Hello, beautiful people. It's Sindafam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're back again with another video, still on the Iman Shampar, Teyana Taylor, and Aaron Pierre dynamics. We're gonna check this together, and I would love your thoughts and your contribution at the end of the video. So this is from the channel Miss T. We're gonna check it together, and I would love your thoughts and your contribution at the end of the video. Let's dive right in.
Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Well, Iman Shumpert clearly has a lot of time on his hands because this man has been doing the most since his ex Teyana Taylor popped up with Aaron Pierre that's Mufasa as her new boo thing. Iman has been crashing out extra hard ever since, and it seems he's determined to make as much of a mess as he can for Teyana. Now, at first there were reports that he was desperately trying to win her back, but when that didn't work out for obvious reasons, hello Mufasa, he decided to be petty instead and claim that Teyana and Aaron are only together for PR reasons, and that their relationship is fake as F. And get this time Iman isn't just pulling something out of thin air because he claims to have some receipts to back up his claim and to prove that Teyana and Aaron are not that love match that they've been trying to convince us that they are. He's making it seem like Aaron is the opposite of Dr. Umar. Snow bunnies forever and black women never. But as well as Teyana liking women and not liking men too. Yeah, he was airing it all out. And this drama just got 10 degrees hotter. So let's spill the tea. Okay, so if there's one thing that we've established about Mr. Iman in these past couple of weeks is that he did not expect Teyana to move on from their marriage so quickly. He especially did not expect her to level up with a man like Aaron Pierre that's Mufasa, and for fans to be so obsessed with her new relationship with him. Now, for years, he and Teyana were that couple in Hollywood, and everybody talked about how they made a cute couple and had some cute little babies. But now people are talking about how Teyana and Aaron are a perfect match, like this fan who tweeted, Aaron Pierre and Teyana together look like two expensive house cats who come with high vet bills and picky taste. I will not be explaining how I reached that conclusion. Y'all are crazy. But it looks like Iman's ego took a major hit with that, and he has been trying to give himself a little boost by getting Teyana back. For obvious reasons, Teyana did not want him back because he did her dirty big time when they were still together, but still, Iman is not giving up, and he's now making some interesting allegations about how Teyana and Aaron are only together for PR reasons. Now, I love Teyana and Aaron, and I think they make a cute couple, but I know we've all heard the rumors about the PR relationship before Iman even brought it up, because
Yeah, we've heard it about PR relationship and whatnot. But for me, I don't even believe the both of them are in a relationship. I still take my stance to believe that the both of them are just friends. They may not be romantic relationship or romantic friends, but they may just be friends. And it is okay for people in Hollywood or a man and a woman to be in that type of relationship without romantically involved. What do you think?
reports have been flying around social media, and a couple of people think that there might be some truth to the rumor, because the relationship did kind of start off all of a sudden. It was like one moment we didn't even know they knew each other, and the next thing we knew they were all over each other. But since Aaron and Teyana are both doing well in their careers, why on earth would they need to enter a PR relationship? Well, see, the thing with Hollywood is that the image is everything. You need to do whatever you can to make sure that your target audience does not fall out of love with you. You have to identify your fan base and then make sure you get their support by staying in their good graces, because the last thing you need to do is have your fan base turn against you. Well, in Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa's case. His target audience is black women, and y'all know that nobody writes harder for a black man than a black woman, because they always show up to support their own. Now, this would have worked out perfectly for Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa, except for one little thing. He's rumored to have a thing for white women, meaning that he prefers the white meat over the dark meat, and some people are even speculating that he doesn't even like black women. And if there was one surefire way to get in bad graces of black women, is to have an obsession with a white woman, because let me tell you, they will pull their little support quick, fast, and in a hurry. But to make matters worse, Aaron's ex, Snow Bunny Jessica Hardwick, has reportedly been caught being shady and hinting that his relationship with Teyana is fake. Jessica is a white gal, and there have been some unconfirmed rumors that she and Aaron are still messing around on the low, but they're keeping it private because of his thing with Teyana, because the last thing Mr. Aaron Pierre that's Mufasa needs right now is a scandal. But get this, Jessica is not his first girlfriend, which isn't surprising because Aaron Pierre that's Mufasa is in his 30s, and he's likely had a whole bunch of girlfriends. But the thing is, every single woman that's been linked to him that's come out has been a little snow bunny. Another woman who has been linked to him is a white woman named Hannah Hurst. She's originally from Australia, but word on the streets is that she has been living and working in London as a CPS lawyer. And Aaron is also British, so I guess it explains how they may have met in the UK. But here's where things get real interesting. From the way these two have been caught interacting, it's obvious that things between them were way more than friendly. And the real kicker, they weren't just spotted grabbing coffee or hanging out somewhere on the low. No, they were at a wedding together. But y'all, let's take the blinders off and be all the way so for real. Bringing someone to a wedding isn't some casual, just friends type of situation. That usually is a statement. That's a we're together and people need to know type of a.
Nah, I don't buy that. You guys, nah. And let's just be honest, what is wrong for him to be, or if he chooses to be in a relationship with somebody that is not from his race or that is not his race, what is wrong? I don't think anything is wrong to it. But you guys just want to look for something, wanting to point and say, oh, this is wrong or this aspect and this what. If love find you somewhere, you can go ahead and pursue it. But it seems like people just want to do this black to black, white to white, Asian to Asian, whatnot, and all that. So you want to tell me if somebody found love in another race or somewhere else, they shouldn't pursue it? It don't make any damn sense. But again, if Aaron Pierre is in a relationship with Teyana Taylor and they've decided to keep it on the low, I think that is okay. And that is not him hiding his relationship or whatsoever. He wants to keep his relationship private and want to enjoy the relationship. But yeah, this PR thing that is flying around and all that, yeah, we understand that Hollywood is filled with messy relationship, messiness, all that and all whatnot. But still, I still want to believe that even if they are, maybe they want to keep it private. But if they are not, maybe they're just friends, cool friends at that, and it's okay.
In fact, they kind of look cute and cozy together, so much that people started speculating that this is their wedding and that they had secretly gotten married, but this was not proven to be the case at all. However, you don't just take anybody to a wedding because it's one of those events where plus ones actually mean something. So yeah, this isn't giving random acquaintance, it's giving something's going on here. And honestly, at this point, you probably can assume that it's exactly what it looked like. But before you even ask, yes, there's absolutely a pattern here. Hannah, just like the others, is not a woman of color, so you already know where this is headed. It's looking real obvious at this point that Aaron has a very specific type of preference, or at least he did until Teyana. Now, nobody's saying people can't have a type, but when the pattern is this consistent, yeah, it starts speaking for itself. And considering all the recent talk about his dating choices, this adds more fuel to the fire. At this point, it's not even speculation, it's just facts. And if you needed even more proof that this isn't just some random meaningless link up, there's an actual photo floating around of Aaron straight up kissing Hannah on the forehead. And Hannah posted the picture on Instagram and wrote, "My person," with a heart emoji and an infinity symbol. But let's break that down for a second, because forehead kisses, that's not a weird cool kind of move. That's intimate. That's a I really care for you energy. That's you mean something to me without even having to say the words. But people don't just go around kissing folks on the forehead for no reason. And that's the kind of gesture you save for someone you deeply have connection with, someone you're seriously involved with. It's soft, it's affectionate, and most importantly, it's intentional. That's not a move you pull if you're trying to keep things on the low or ambiguous. That's the kind of thing that screams real feelings. So at this point, let's just call a spade a spade. It's no longer speculation. The body language, the wedding date, the forehead kiss, it's telling the same story. Whether they want to confirm it or not, the writing is there on the wall. And this is looking like way more than just a casual situation. And honestly, at this point, it's getting impossible to ignore. But when you take a step back and look at the lineup of women Aaron has been with, the pattern starts to emerge. And it's about
Nah, you guys are just forcing relationship on him because obviously since Aaron Pierre came to the picture, you guys have been like you want to know who he's dating, who he's in a relationship with, and if he's photographed with a woman or a lady whatsoever, automatically people just paint it to be that he's his girlfriend or that is his partner or he's in a relationship with that person. What if he's not? And maybe, you know what's even interesting? He may just be somewhere with his partner and they may just be laughing and be like, yo, these people just want to. And what if it was his partner's idea to keep the relationship private because they don't want to be in the public eye? What if that is? And obviously, it is okay for celebrities to keep their relationship private. I mean, I'm a party to that. I want them to keep their relationship so they can enjoy their relationship because look at Hollywood and the rise of divorce floating around and all that. It's messy and it don't look good.
more than just looks. These women, they're low-key, they move quiet, stay in their lane, and aren't out here trying to be the center of attention. They're not main character A-list celebrities, and you don't catch them making headlines every other week for something dramatic. And that's exactly where the stark contrast between Teyana comes in. She's bold, she's flashy, she's main character. She's been a force in this industry for years. She's got the undeniable it-girl presence and that kind that commands attention the second she walks into the room. It's a confidence and a star power, a whole aura that Aaron's past relationships with the Snow Bunnies just didn't reflect. So when you compare compare the other woman he's usually gravitating towards with someone like Teyana, it's definitely a different world. And it really makes you wonder, was Aaron ever comfortable with the level of shine that Teyana naturally brings, or did he always prefer the kind of woman who stays in the background? Like I said, a whole lot of black women in his fan base don't like it when a black male dates outside their race, so we kind of get why Aaron would need to go into a PR relationship. But what's in it for Teyana? Is she just doing it for a clout, or is there another end game here? Well, word in the streets is that Teyana is trying to revamp her image after her messy divorce from Iman, especially since there are rumors that she likes women and doesn't really do men. Now, I'm not trying to say this is true or not, but I think we can all agree that Teyana does sometimes give that energy. But it looks like she's trying not to base her new image on that, hence the PR relationship. But let's not forget that Teyana has been open in the past about how she and Iman often brought other women to their bedroom, and now fans are wondering if this is for Iman's pleasure or for hers. She admitted this in an interview back in the day, and it sparked a controversy, with one fan writing, "A few weeks ago, Teyana and Iman were relationship goals. Now I just feel like her interview was tasteless and shows a lack of self-respect. Let this be a lesson. What you and your husband do should be left in the room." Well, Teyana clapped back and admitted to liking women, saying, "Let what be a lesson for Tunya? I'm not losing any sleep at night over your opinion. Just because I repeat, enjoy busting women down from time to time with my husband doesn't mean I don't respect self, so you should go and enjoy your whack life and stay out of mine." In another interview, Teyana pretty much laid it all out. When they're done with these women, they really just kick them to the curb, and not in a gentle way either. She made it crystal clear that she's not out here running back to the situations. Once it's over, it's over. No second chances, no lingering feelings, no let's try again moments. It's a clean break, period. She's not about to be entertaining the same person twice, and she said it with so much conviction that you could tell that she meant every word. But honestly, the way she put it, it was given we don't do reruns over here. No syndication. Once you're out, and there's no circling or spin the block.
I'm not just doing it with anybody. It's, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, and it's like I'm not gonna revisit that with the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like if we in Brazil and Shorty don't speak English, like, yeah, we're gonna bust that down and you're never gonna see her again. Right. And she barely could even pronounce your name. You know what I'm saying? We're never gonna see her again. And that's why I also say in the song, soon as we done, she leaving right out the door. We ain't kikiing. We ain't watching Hit the Floor. We ain't watching Teyana and Iman show. We ain't kikiing. We ain't eating breakfast together. Ain't none of that. We ain't even
job done out.
Well, Teyana even low-key spilled some tea in an interview with Jadena, basically hinting that when it comes to threesomes, she's usually the mastermind behind it all. Just didn't even dance around it. She straight up said it's her vibe, her idea, and she's the one out here doing the scouting. So if you thought it was always the man pushing forward, think again. Teyana made it sound like she's the one running point, making sure everything is set up just how she wants it. And honestly, that just adds a whole new layer to the conversation.
But like put some respect on a woman's swag. I feel like it's always like they're trying to take that away from the woman to feel like, oh, you doing it because that's what he wants. And it's like, nah,
that's
actually,
not what it is.
I run this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's because we.
Well, she and Iman got divorced because he couldn't stop cheating on her with other.
Wow. See, this is the reason why I keep saying, like, celebrities, if they want to keep their relationship private, then let them keep it, obviously, because sometimes when they come to share, people feel like they are also part of the relationship, or they are also in the relationship with the celebrity, so they want to know in and out everything going on and whatnot. Because let's not forget that sometimes these celebrities are people's role models, and some people just envision them or mirror their action and their relationship and whatnot, relationship goals, couple goals and whatnot, and all that jazz. But again, if they want to keep details of their relationship private, good for them. And if they come to share, take it like, if we're being honest, take it with a grain of salt, because sometimes they know what they are doing, sometimes they don't know what they are doing. And they maybe just want to do that to spark controversy or to get people talking. So I know I'm not a party of this inviting somebody to your bedroom and whatever. But if that is how they want to go down in their relationship, good for them. But remember, at the end of the day, if somebody decide to go outside of it, you that opened the door, you knew what you were doing. So, but again, if they want to keep their relationship private, so be it. And I am a fan of that. I'm a party to that, to keeping their relationship private.
Women, which made no sense because they literally always had another woman at home. So what on earth was he even looking for? Well, this had people talking about how the women were for Teyana and not Iman, and I guess she needed to shut everyone up, hence her supposed PR relationship with Aaron. Now, I know the idea of dating someone just to appease a bunch of internet strangers is wild, but it happens in Hollywood far more than we know. I mean, celebrities have gone as far as to get married for PR reasons, so a relationship is child's play compared to what goes on in these circles. I mean, I know y'all remember Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey's relationship, because those two clearly had PR written all over them, but interesting Interestingly, they were also in a similar situation as Pierre that's Mufasa and Teyana. Well, Michael B. Jordan's fan base was turning against him because he supposedly didn't like black women, and Lori was getting dragged and clowned for being an industry pass-around, so they both needed to revamp their images. They did the PR thing for almost 2 years, broke up, and their careers have stabilized since then. And it looks like Aaron and Teyana might be working with this blueprint. But speaking of Lori, do y'all know that she was allegedly the first choice for Aaron Pierre that's Mufasa's PR relationship? There was a time when rumors of a romance between them were flying everywhere, and allegedly it was Aaron's team putting out feelers to see how fans would feel about it. However, Lori shut that down real quick, saying, "No thank you, leave me alone." Aaron then moved on to Teyana, and the rest, as they say, is history. So while Iman might be acting out right now, he might be right about this whole thing being a bunch of PR. But get this, Teyana is not here for him spilling all this tea about her, because she reportedly asked a judge to hold Iman and throw him in jail for contempt. Y'all, she clearly don't like that man no more. The whole father of her kids in jail? Ooh. According to TMZ, Teyana claimed that Iman has been deliberately leaking negative information about her and their divorce to get her dragged on social media. She claimed that the leaks have fueled misleading reports about their divorce and leading to public scrutiny. According to TMZ, she also believes it's no coincidence that the timing of the news coincided with Iman's newly released rap song, implying that Iman was using their divorce drama to help promote his new project. Y'all, not him trying to be a whole rapper now. Well, these two are definitely a hot mess, and it's clear that Iman is not letting Teyana go without a fight. But do you think that he's right about her and Aaron being a publicity stunt, or do you think that he's just salty and in his feelings? Drop your thoughts and comments below, and then check out this next video.
I think you guys are the ones in your feelings, because these people may just not be doing that thing that you guys are thinking. That's just it. Maybe Iman has moved on, and Teyana, maybe she's moved on, and maybe she's not in the relationship with Pierre. Maybe they are in the PR relationship, but just maybe. I think lots of people at this point do not even know who Aaron Pierre because he hasn't actually shared who he's in the relationship with or shared his relationship, whatever. So maybe, just maybe, people just want to ship so bad and just maybe think that, oh, it will be wise or it will be okay because he's pictured with Teyana, so maybe they're in a relationship, just ship them, and maybe if it happens, maybe. And we get it with Hollywood, it can be messy all the time, but I still believe they are not in a relationship, except they come out to tell us or come out to say, oh, they're in a relationship, or they've just kept their relationship private and now they want to make it public. Yeah, that is when I'll believe it. But other than that, I think this is just mere speculations, gossip, and whatnot. And y'all are just messy. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.